Good evening. You have waited nearly 9 months for the return. We're finally back. The 25th season of Football Friday Night begins right now with an excellent schedule for week number 1. We also have a great story to share with you, too. That's from Dublin Scioto tonight. First, we'll start in the OCC. First stop at the home of the Braves. Darby and Olentangy meeting tonight. Third quarter, Olentangy up 21-17. Brave quarterback Riley Brunning calls his own number, runs it in from 4 yards out. It's 28-17 Olentangy. Later in the third, Panther quarterback Henry Sopko drops back, fumbles. Zach Slade from Olentangy is on it. That would help set this up. 2-yard touchdown run from Ali Iverson, 35-17, and the Braves move on from there, 45-24 winners. Westerville Central and Gahanna meeting in week 1. A couple programs looking for a big year. Hawaiian Nite never goes out of style. Warhawks Jacob Borsilla puts Central on the board first with his 31-yard field goal, and the Warhawks up 3-0 in the first, but it's all Gahanna after that. David Miller hands to Joshua Harris, 4 yards out. Gahanna takes the lead for good, and they roar on the road, 24-3. Monday afternoon, I was out at Kilbourne watching the eclipse. Tonight, they played under the moonlight against what could be a powerful Olentangy Orange team. Great crowd, great player. Zach Harrison of Orange, one of the top-rated juniors in America. The takedown on defense, and then watch this one-handed stab. Putting his big paw up there, getting a first down. Orange tacks on a field goal from there, and they win handily tonight. Final score there is 32-7. Hilliard-Davidson students ready to cheer on the Wildcats. They host the season opener with Grove City. Second quarter, Davidson up 7-0. Wildcat Jordan Hicks, 17 yards for the first down. Later that drive, Ben Wright picks up 7 yards on 3rd and 1. 2 plays later, it's going to be Wright punching it in himself. 14-0 Cats. Davidson starts out a winner tonight. That final was 24-0. Into the Bears Den and Upper Arlington, taking on St. Charles tonight, week 1. This got ugly early. Cardinals deep in their own end zone, fumble it into that end zone off the option. It was a bad option. The safety makes it 22-0, and then Avery Heath runs right at us and then cuts away from us. And that's the right move. All Bears tonight, 53-0. To the only defending Central Ohio state champions, Bishop Hartley. Oh, look at that guy. Jeez, how'd we find him? Toledo Central Catholic in town for a massive opening game for both programs, both great ones. 6'4" Nick Cole makes the grab, gets some unreal blocking, and big man is going to score. Matriculating the ball down the sideline, but Central Catholic had too many answers for the Hawks. Troy Durden to Sean Blue Jr., who tippy-toes and keeps in bounds and scores it. 35-16. Hartley falls in its season opener. To Delaware, the crosstown rivalry. Buckeye Valley at Hayes. Coach Mike Golden, he's winning his fight with lung cancer. Everyone can cheer for that. Fourth quarter, Hayes gets that punt away deep in their own end. That was critical. They're up 4. This is 4th down, 35 seconds to go. Grant Owens trying to keep the play alive. Todd Toney takes a great angle, brings him down, and that is it. Pacers get a big win for Coach Golden, 21-17. Got some bonus coverage here tonight. Olentangy Liberty opening its season against St. Joseph's, a Canadian school from Ottawa. Mitch Oakley going up top to Ben Roderick. First points of the night for Liberty. They lead at 7-0, and their passing game is going to be something to contend with this year. Oakley finds Roderick again. Quick slant. 21-0 at that point. All Patriots. They win at 49-14. The only Central Ohio player committed to Ohio State for next year is Jalen Gill of Westerville South. Let's watch him work against Dublin Scioto tonight. Quarterback Max Barber goes up high to Gill, soaring for the grab and score. One party foul at Scioto. The lights would not turn on at the stadium. They had a big delay out there. They did just finish this game, and South rolls for the win. They win it 50-14. All right, this year on Football Friday Night, we better call Jackson. That's why he's here. This guy is heading out each week to seek out a high school hero of sorts, someone who deserves a special mention. We found a great example of that tonight at that Scioto game.
Perfect example, J-Rod. It was at the Dublin Scioto game that I met up with a young lady by the name of Madison Kupski. She's a member of the Irish marching band who performs under the Friday night lights in a very memorable manner.
1, 2, ready, go.
High school bands are considered spirit leaders, and the marching fighting Irish fit that bill.
But they've really embraced the new schedule, and everything's going really well.
One of the sounds from the brass section comes from Madison Kupski, a talented baritone player. who is visually impaired.
Yeah, she works hard, and yeah, she definitely makes a difference in the band.
This is Maddie's second year with the band, and the only adjustments for the band include bolder lines, brighter markers on the field, and larger printing of music.
She comes out and she does something that I could never imagine doing, and she overcomes so many obstacles by marching without seeing, and it's incredible.
All members must keep in tune and in step. Without assistance, Maddie developed her own system, and it works. As she plays, she counts the steps.
So we first start learning the drill, and then we add the music to it. So we memorize the music first, then we learn the drill that goes to that music, and then we add the music to that. So bit by bit, slowly.
Maddie's been playing music for 7 years, and like most teenagers, she is thinking about college.
So your aspirations are Ohio State, huh?
Yeah.
Would that include the band?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That is awesome. Thank you, Mike. More football ahead, including Urban Meyer's favorite high school team, and a few teams to watch in the season ahead next on
C4's Football Friday Night is sponsored by Atlas Butler, Kroger, and by L Brands.
Welcome back. A handful of games to get to. Not much time, so we're going to shotgun it a little bit. Buckeyes start in 6 days, meaning Coach Urban Meyer was free tonight. Free to watch his son, Nate, who is a senior this year at Watterson. Eagles hosting Whitehall. New head coach at Watterson, Brian Kennedy, taking over the program. His offense picks up early. Quarterback Cole Andrews to Charlie Spencer in the end zone. Tight end makes it 7-0 Watterson, and they played some smothering defense. Whitehall quarterback Raymel Bird on 4th down ends up trying to fake a punt, but the Eagles having none of it. Sideline, never missed a tackle. Gets him out of bounds. It leads to a field goal. 41-6. Coach Kennedy gets his first win. Nathan Castorena takes over as the new head coach at Bexley. Tough first game for him. Harvest Prep visiting the Warriors, a rising program. Isaiah Mullins, big man, headed to Wisconsin next year. Good luck blocking that guy. And Daniel Bangura rushed for more than 4,000 yards last year. Already off and running this year around the end zone. And Harvest Prep could have a special year. They win at 30-0. Final stop in Zanesville where the Newark Wildcats open their tough season. Big schedule ahead for them. Blue Devils always tough. A tie game, though, second half. Zanesville starts to rally, and then they go ahead for good when quarterback Ben Everson rolls and keeps it himself. And that's the go-ahead. Cats fight hard, but they fall 23-19. And when we return, it's our best play we saw tonight with our cameras and a glance ahead to the Buckeye game next week.
NBC4's Football Friday Night is sponsored by Atlas Butler, Kroger, and by L Brands.
Play of the night time. We're going back to that Harvest Prep Bexley game. I got a fresh helmet sticker for him. We saved the best for last. Running back Daniel Bangura gets tricky. The halfback pass. Watch him. He'll heave it on high. Look into the end zone. Watch this move from Savon Mitchell. Adjusting to the ball. Impressive work. The outwork. That's good stuff for them. And they deserve a play of the night. Fresh helmet sticker for him. Reminder, our Scarlet and Gray kickoff special next Thursday night at 7, right before the Buckeyes at Indiana kick off the new football season. That is Thursday, 7 o'clock, live from Bloomington, with special guest analysts and some great insights into the 2017 Buckeyes. That is week 1 of Football Friday Night. What a start. We'll see you next week for week 2.